Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your April 2022 general reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Aquarius, you guys. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. If this is not your first time here, an extra special thank you and welcome back to you. It means so much to me when you guys engage with the channel, and we've had so much growth, and I'm just so thankful for the little community that we have built. It's why I do this week after week. Let's just get started. I'm going to do a traditional Celtic Cross and just kind of pick a few cards and see what April 2022 may look like. And away we go. Now, full disclosure, as always, I'm reading at the very tail end of February. These readings will be up on the 1st of March, but they are a reading for April, so some of these energies may be a bit fluid. They may enter a little sooner, they may exit a little later, but time's a flat circle these days, so let's just see where we land. The here and the now, the center of the reading, great place to start, especially for spring. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is about hard work. This is about patience. This is about due diligence. This is a card that speaks to really having some time and, again, nobody's favorite word, patience. He has put all of this work into this shrubbery of money. So it is earth energy. It is solid. It is grounded. It's obviously rooted. It's growing. And he's just kind of staring wistfully at it, like, I know that it will come. I know my hard work will pay off and it will come to me in time. So this is a card of divine timing. He cannot make this bush grow any faster than it is intended to grow. So it is a card of divine timing, at least in that sense. And that energy is crossed with party time, 3 of Cups. So they're not really opposing energies. I guess in a way of, delayed gratification versus the here and the now. And that may be where you are at in April, Aquarius. So you might want to save your money and goal plan, but you also might want to just go hang out with your friends. So as you can tell, that there are there's pumpkins, there's apples, grapes. There is a lot of abundance in both, but they've gone about them in different ways. But they can't really exist at the same time. Pardon me. One takes some patience, takes some diligence. The other is about essentially the here and the now. All right. So I have a feeling this is going to be a heart versus head reading, Aquarius, but we'll see where it goes. Base of the reading, Queen of Wands. She is an interesting character because she is warm, she's inspirational, she is kind of that woman that kind of has it all. She's got the great family, she's got the great business sense, she has a very good head on her shoulders, she's well educated, she's often well liked. The Queen of Wands is kind of that friend of yours, or that kind of super mom. She always has it together. She always looks fantastic. She always drives the nice car. Hair's never out of place. The kids are always fantastically behaved. That could be where you're at right now. You may be looking kind of a lot like like you are like the perfect person. Like you always have your stuff together. There's nothing ever wrong. You never have a bad day. That could be the energy into April where you can't have both of these energies. You know, you've got money in the bank, you're out every night with your friends. That could be kind of that energy where you're at now. And I hopefully it is, because that's great energy to be in. Immediate past, Queen of Swords. But also not a character to be messed with. Neither of these women, and so far we only have the one man, so I'm seeing a lot of feminine influence so far into April, at least leading into April. Queen of Swords is nobody's fool. She is 100% honest 100% of the time. She is that friend of yours or that person in your life that tells you what you need to know, not what you want to hear, which is an asset sometimes. Sometimes you really do want that kind of soft, fuzzy energy. She is not going to give you soft, fuzzy energy. This is hard fact. So she represents hard facts. She represents transformative information. You'll notice she is covered in butterflies and clouds. There's a butterfly in her throne. Her crown is made of butterflies. Transformative energy. And with knowledge comes new versions of ourselves. We're not the same person that we were when we were in the third grade. We are not the same person we were when we perhaps graduated high school or were when we graduated college. We are more information, and that's all the sword suit is all about communication and education and clarity. It is a card of transformation. She knows exactly. I often say this about the Queen of Swords. She knows exactly how sharp that sword is and how to wield it. But a lot of feminine energy, a lot of soft energy, at least leading up into April. Top of the reading, the Hermit, Virgo energy, Earth energy. He is the, not really a he, and none of these are like particularly females. It's just soft, feminine, softer, more um, less aggressive. Let's put it that way, less aggressive energy. The Hermit is the energy. Again, he's the card that represents Virgo, earth energy, grounded energy. He is standing on the top of a cliff. He is using the light of the star to light his path. He's the great introspector. He looks within, he sits alone. And if you want to have this energy, this Three of Cups energy, which is loud and boisterous and celebratory, you might need to balance that with this Hermit energy. Go out with your friends, have a fantastic time, but remember to be alone with your own thoughts. Meditation will often bring clarity if that's what you're looking for in this Queen of Swords energy. If you're looking for clarity, if you're looking for that inner knowing, if you're looking for that inner knowledge, the only way that you're going to obtain that is by kind of being off by yourself for a little bit of time. Immediate future, the Tower. This is, I know it looks very dramatic, Aquarius, but this is good. Two major arcana back to back. It's universal energy. It is, all the major arcanas are universal energy. I know this looks really dramatic. I know this looks really scary. It is a surprise. These are symbols that represent wisdom. You'll notice there's cracks into the tower. It's sitting on not really a good foundation. This is earth-shattering information. This is a surprise. This is that proverbial bolt out of the blue. So if you're looking for a new way of looking at things. They are in the same position, although it's not by choice this time, as the Hanged Man. They're looking at the world from a very different perspective. And again, that may come from a shock to your system. This may come from having a little bit more balance in your life or lack thereof. It's really a matter of how you kind of look at that. But the Tower is, I don't read that as a bad card. Nothing is a bad card. There are cards that have more positive energies than others, but none of the major arcanas are bad. They are universal, warm, abundant, enveloping, almost like the universe is giving you a hug kind of energy. All this is saying is you are going to get a potential small shock to the system. And that's good. Change is always good. Um, Without change, we would still be treating cancer with leeches and we would still think the world was flat. So change is not always bad. Do not fear change. I know I'm telling this to an Aquarian and I know you guys don't think that. However, I know that people get very nervous when they see the Tower. Don't get nervous. Internal energy. Move the camera here a little bit. Internal influence. The Page of Cups. You're looking for that surprise. You're ready for that little surprise. You know, that's not where that little fish belongs. You're looking for something to really carve out a new path, like this Hermit here. You're really looking for something to kind of take you and shake up your system a little bit. You're ready for that. External influence, Ten of Swords. What were we just talking about? Really being ready for the next chapter. This is the universe saying, hey, Aquarius, you're ready to take the next step. You're ready to end an old cycle. You're ready for something brand spanking new. You're ready to use this warmth, fantastic energy. You've paid your dues. You've put balance into your life. You're ready for something completely new. Hopes and fears. Another 10. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready. You've been ready. You've put the work in. You are ready. You are ready. Let's see what the overall outcome is. Oh no. The new world. What were we just talking about, Aquarius? The brand new world, the new perspective, the hope, the optimism, looking out on the new world. You have let go of the past, only holding on to the future, looking out into all of the possibilities. I really like this reading, Aquarius. I'm going to get one more. Pardon my arm. I'm going to get one more as a clarifier just to be on the safe side. I really like this. I think you are gearing up for something really, really big. Whatever it is just going to bolt you right out of the blue and just move you straight through into, I'm going to say probably not even past the summer into the autumn. I've got a lot of tens that's making me think October. So yeah, there's a lot of newness, a lot of closings, a lot of new opportunity. Don't be surprised if something just jumps out of that proverbial cup for you. I'm going to get one more. Yeah, see, walking away from what does not serve you, walking away from the old, making room. Think of this as the purge. Think of this as the spring cleaning. Think of this as you're cleaning out your closet, cleaning out all that mental space, making room for something new and fantastic and fabulous. And I think that's going to be coming and will be hanging around. Like I said, I see a lot of tens. That's making me think kind of mid-October. I will leave it there. I think that's a fantastic way to end this reading. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Hopefully this is a reading that resonated with you. And if it does, leave a like. I will see you next month. Have a wonderful time. Bye, Aquarius.